Hey guys, Accountability Angel here, and we are outside of the Princeton, Illinois Fire Department. It is just before 2 p.m. on Thursday, August 11th. Excuse all this wind. Looks like somebody may be there. Sometimes I kind of have hit or miss with fire departments on whether anybody is around. Looks like they keep their trucks and gear looking pretty good. I'm assuming this is the call button. There's no actual button. I'm afraid there's a wasp or something. Or it'll electrocute me. Or if there's like a domestic and, you know, like I said, the PD is so far away that if somebody has their phone stolen, you know, by their boyfriend, whatever, you know, shit hits the fan quick when there's DVs. They can't run to the fire station even during the middle of the day and try to see. I mean, obviously the firefighters aren't police officers, but they could get a hold of the correct type of, oh look, emergency services. I wonder if they're leaving. They opened them right when I was leaving. I wonder if that's a coincidence. Hello? Hello? Is somebody here? Hello? Seriously? Hello? Hi. Can I ask you something? So if somebody wanted to utilize the safe haven thing for the babies, what's the process for that? Like if they came here, maybe beat on the doors like how I was and nobody was around initially, is there something for... I knocked on this door, I attempted to press the broken button, and then I pressed the other button over there. And then these doors closed, and then when I was leaving, I saw them open again. But I was curious just kind of how that would work since there's not like the drop box thing for the baby. Like what the mothers or whoever could do.
Yeah, and that's why we say only when staff are present. If they can't summons anybody, we can't be responsible.
Yeah, no, I get it. Now, is there a working speaker that could potentially have somebody? Because you know how the PD is pretty far from here?
Yeah.
And mothers with limited resources might have to walk there with that little new baby. Is there anything, any way for them to get a hold of you guys when you're not here in the middle of the day or at night?
Call 911.
If they don't have a phone, though? Do, like, any of the like that speaker I pressed out there, does that connect to dispatch or just inside your station?
Which speaker?
I believe it was number 2, back there, like way back around.
Like around this side?
Oh, yeah, like way back by the other doors.
Like down the alley?
Yeah.
That will send off a buzzer. Did it not? It might be on
I guess not. I don't know. I pressed it a couple times because I didn't know how it worked.
I don't know besides knocking.
I gotcha. What's your position here?
Fire chief.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're the chief.
Yeah.
Oh, I can ask you then. Can we maybe fix the buzzers so if somebody does need help, there's a way, or maybe even if you put like a sign somewhere near this saying, hey, call 911 or whatever if we're not here.
The worst part is I don't know where the signs went, and I kind of sound stupid right now, but it used to be posted even for deliveries, like here's our phone number if you need help or call 911.
Yeah, the only one I did see was the one back on that other door back there that said something about COVID way back from 2020.
Yeah.
I did see that given some phone number. But it would be great to, if they had a phone available, tell the moms, hey, you know, do this if we're not here, you know, because some of them are limited on what they know and such.
Unfortunately, and our point is that if they're busy on calls, they might not be.
Yeah.
And that's why I remember when we first put these up, we went through all the training, and then we had to put that because we're like, there's not always somebody. I mean, there's always staff, but they might be going on call.
Yeah, not around. That makes sense. Yeah, I just would like to see something like that just to encourage more safety of the babies because we have enough of them that end up in a lot of places that they shouldn't be when the moms don't know what the hell to do.
No, I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
But I would greatly
These
appreciate
things are
that.
so old that it was becoming so cost effective to keep them going.
Oh yeah, that's what I told my camera. I was like, I'm afraid to try and reach in
Don't
for a
reach in
wasp
there.
or something.
Or you get buzzed by someone. No,
Yeah, I kind of thought about that too.
Because I know the one in the front, like, if you walked around here and then you went down below, and if you push that button, I know that you could.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah, I just like went around that way for a while and then came back. I don't know. Then I saw your door. I was gonna leave, and then I saw them open. I was like, I'm gonna try one more time to at least bring it up.
But I just come up from the office.
I think somebody didn't want. They probably knew what I was doing, filming, and wanted it. I think so, because they closed this door. It was open when I first came, then it closed, and then both of them opened when you or whoever just opened them. But I just wanted to ask that type of stuff. I didn't want to cause a stink. But you know, there are a lot of mothers. I was adopted, so it definitely means something to me. But you know, limited resources, limited, you know, maybe education, or even, you know, some mental problems where they might not be able to formulate. Like maybe I should call 911 and ask the guy over here to use a phone type deal.
Yeah.
Just maybe some guidance for them or something.
No, that's a wonderful idea.
Yeah, hey, I appreciate that. And how do I say your last name?
Etheridge.
Etheridge?
Yeah.
All right, well, I appreciate your time, and I really appreciate you listening to my spiel about that, and I hope maybe you guys might put a little, even something real cheap, you know, print it off, whatever, laminated.
No. And I think when they first started, because there used to be like signs right there, like during COVID, because we weren't letting anybody in.
Yeah.
And there used to be the signs, it's probably what you saw down there. And it just needs to say, if place is unattended, please try our non-emergency number or 911.
Yeah, something, you know, which should be, you know, everybody should know, but not everybody does know the most basic common things.
I get it.
Well, I appreciate your time.
Yeah. I mean, I hope the baby never has to get dropped off here, but I hope this is a place that they would feel safe to drop it off.
Yeah, exactly, because there's a lot of other places they could end up, and I don't want them there, you know?
No. Anything else?
Nope. Hey, I did notice, though, that you guys seem to take really great care of your equipment and your engines and such.
Yeah.
Looks very nice. I was commenting on
walk
that.
around the station? Or?
Absolutely. I would love that. I was actually telling my camera I haven't got to tour a fire station in a long time.
The only place I won't take you is where they sleep, because that's their home for the night.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough.
We used to have, like, people would just walk and announce. The living quarters used to be up above City Hall, ways away. Now it's downstairs, but people just walk in, and finally the one guy, I'm like, let me ask you a question. He's like, what? I go, if I come to your house, would I just walk right in your house? And he's like, well, no. I'm like, this is our house for 48 hours.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, this is our second out engine. It's not even been in service for last October.
Oh, so it's a new baby, huh?
Yeah, and the one they're out in right now is a 2017. And now we flip them back and forth. So it used to be we would buy an engine and use it all the time and wear it out.
Yeah, use it till it dies.
Yeah. So now these two flip-flop every half year.
That's
that
good.
thing's sold.
So it's going?
That's why you see all the equipment on the floor.
I was wondering what...
Yeah. So as soon as we had to, because the guy already paid for it, so we're just waiting for them to come from Tennessee and pick it up. We're downsizing a little bit is what we're doing, and making it, hopefully in our heads, a little more cost feasible. Like stuff like that, you know, where you see the box cab like this, or the heavy duty fire trucks that run all the time.
Yeah.
And they're more expensive to keep up versus like the brush truck or the tender back there. But
Yeah,
we're switching a little bit of stuff and waiting for some more stuff to come in.
I noticed you guys had a lot of vehicles and equipment for like the size of town Princeton is, but I was like, well, maybe it's because there's so many little towns right here.
We do ambulance for 3 fire districts too. So, like, we take care of City of Princeton, Princeton Rural, Fire with our fire stuff, and then the ambulances also go Ohio, Malden, Bureau.
Oh, there you go.
So
Quite a hike.
and that's 105 foot when it's still up in there. The wind blows you around a little bit at the top of it.
I bet. I'd be terrified.
So what's going to happen, like when this one leaves, there's a new brush truck ordered, but then we got a trailer. Because long story short is this used to be our only extrication unit. Now, for car extrication, there's full sets on that and the engine.
Oh, so you're set up with it, huh?
So this is going bye-bye. eventually, like next time if you stop, hopefully it's a new brush truck and a trailer and then a UTV in it too.
Oh, cool.
Because like the street concerts and stuff that are, I mean, they're getting busier and busier. And like Homestead, it's hard for us to get into places with the ambulance.
Yeah.
So we could use the UTV. Yeah, down here is
It'll come in handy.
they got a little workout area back there. In that room, there's cardio stuff and
Oh, yeah. You definitely need that.
yeah, and here's the
I bet these were the guys hiding from
there's
me.
the guys hiding from you.
I saw you hiding. I was hoping that wasn't the case, but I'm pretty sure it was.
I haven't talked to him yet.
It wouldn't be a first.
No, so these are where the ambulances sit.
Yeah, they look so beautiful. You guys keep them shined up real nice. I think this is where
I
it
think
was
it
over
would
there.
look good if we didn't keep care of our stuff and look like crap for the taxpayers.
Yeah, well, you'd be amazed. I've seen some stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Then the last part of it is just, I think we're walking away. I'm going to see if the buzzer works.
Yeah, good call. Then we'll really know. Oh, they heard me. I rang it a couple times. For real.
Down here.
Okay.
Like that's that front, like through them is another way in here, or that's through that door is what faces Main Street.
Oh.
And that's like the handicap way to come up. Yeah. See her?
You didn't answer when I rang it. Yeah, the same one, twice.
Then this is just our office, and that's the living quarters, and like I said, that's their.
Yeah, I won't push you too hard trying to see that. Awesome. I appreciate you being so kind and willing to show me around, because it doesn't always happen that way.
Oh, I don't care.
Yeah.
The way I take it is I get to show off our stuff.
I know, I was hoping to get it, and then once we got talking, I wasn't sure if I was going to ask you or not, but then you said it, and I was like, well, of
The
course.
problem is it's not a problem. It's a public place. It's not.
Yeah, like I get it, you guys are busy and got too much going on at that
And, like,
time that it can't always work
We make
out,
it
but-
locked down when they're all out of the station because it's controlled substances on the ambulances. So
Yeah, you don't want somebody coming in and cutting the brake lines or nothing either.
a funny story is a community member come out front a while ago and was like, "Did you guys ever think about like re-putting mulch back out here?" And like, you know, I never walk out front and it looks like crap. So yeah, we're gonna put some mulch out there.
And sometimes
It never hurts to suggest something. You know what
it
I mean?
really doesn't. Even in our personal lives, you know, sometimes people see things that we don't even think about, and they're like, "Well, you're right," you know.
I mean, I never walk around out front. I just walk to my chief's vehicle if I have to go on call or I have to go somewhere or I get in and go home. I don't walk around out front. So when that guy was like the mulch, I'm like, man, right, the mulch looks like crap.
Hey, whatever little improvement you can do. That red one out front was yours.
Yeah.
I was filming that too, bragging on it. I like how it has the little locking sides there.
It was a new. Our former, like our last chief, I just got hired for fire chief at the end of May.
Oh,
And unfortunately, our last chief ordered it like 18 months before that, and it showed up 2 weeks before he left, so he never even got to drive
poor
it.
guy. Well, that's what you get for leaving, I guess.
Yeah.
Did you work here before, or were
Yeah.
you somewhere else? Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool. That
At
sounds
the end
great.
of this month, I've been here 18 years. So.
Oh, so you're well-rounded here, huh?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, well, I appreciate your time and showing me around. Oh, I love the flag.
He's an East Peoria fireman now, but he turned ship through Western Illinois University, and that was his gift for his internship.
That's pretty awesome. I love that it's made out of the hoses, too. Very interesting. I see a lot of like the blue line wooden ones that have been made for them.
Yeah.
I've never seen something like that.
Yeah, we're pretty happy. And he's like, I don't know what you guys are going to do with it. We're like, heck, we're going to put it right where everybody can see it.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Great piece of art.
And the guys is motivation up there by their flags.
Nobody cares, work harder. You can't train too hard for a job that could kill you. That's true. That's very true. Yep. Well, I appreciate all your effort in showing me around and everything with the baby situation and such.
It'll be different the next time you show up.
I appreciate
And
it.
if you show back up, maybe they won't hide from you next time. And
They better not. I'm very kind. They might have heard different, but it's very untrue. And you can all see yourself on Accountability Angel, including them from hiding in the window.
have a good day.
Hey, you take care of yourself. It was nice to meet you.
Good meeting you.
Thanks for the tour. Well, he was incredibly kind. I'm glad I did that one little extra effort of sticking around when I thought that door opened again. Oh, look at their stairs. I haven't seen those in a while. I do think they were hiding from me, though. Maybe there's some of them that try to bully me on Facebook. Yeah, it's good that another citizen pointed out their mulch and such. It's, you know, there's plenty of things that can easily be overlooked. All right, guys. Well, there you have it. I believe you said Etheridge, the chief of the fire department, did a great job. Was very welcoming. He offered to give me the tour, which is great. I didn't even have to ask. It's kind of freaking hot out here. And then he took it seriously when I brought up the baby situation. So maybe there's something that they can do that, you know, might help, might not help, but at least it's there just in case that one person just might need it. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Tell your friends. This was a good one. I didn't think I was going to get anybody. And then I met their great chief, who's doing a great job for his first handful of months here. Well, not here, but as chief. Couldn't ask for much more. All right, thanks for watching. Tell your friends. Bye.